We're back. We're all taking all kinds of turns up in here. Oops. Okay, we're back. We is back, everybody. And yes, I got that Hemp's lotion if you're in my last live. Yep, we got the Hemp's lotion from Ulta today and a whole bunch of other goodies. And no, I've got nowhere special to go. Nowhere. Just the gym at 4. Well, I gotta be there at 4. Ooh, I have to hustle that. Oh well. I'll probably have to stop at the grocery store too and pick up. Oh no, I have chicken and cutlets for dinner. Okay, no, I don't. Now I don't have to go to the grocery store. Check that. Cool beans. In that case, that's pretty awesome. I don't have to spend any money today other than what I already did. But I want to give a shout out to the people at my bank because, you know, I overdraft my account every month. It's just what I do. And, you know, I was talking to this lady this morning because my bank decided that they didn't want me to use my debit card to buy food on DoorDash or use Uber. And I need Uber. You know, it's not a luxury. Some people out there will think Uber is a luxury. It's not a luxury in any way, shape, or form. It's a way of transportation for me. Oh, actually, yes, I do have to stop at the grocery store. My new coffee pot came in today from Walmart. So that is a beautiful thing. So, oh, it was an unknown caller and they hung up right away. Cool. Get rid of that. So, yeah. Hey, Luckies. I'm doing good. How are you? So somebody at the bank was being really nice to me today. I called because, like I said, you know, some people think Uber and Lyft is like a luxury. It's not a luxury. I'm a handicapped person. I can't drive. I don't drive. Hey, Marcy. Yep. Well, I only went live for, what, 20, 30 minutes last time, or 30 or 40 minutes. So I figured I'd come back and go on till Jamie goes live. I think she's going live at 2 or 3 or something. I'll try to go that long. I'll do my best. I need the hours, and I know she does too. So, you know, as soon as she's ready to go. Hey, sure, Shannon Show. Oh, let me get you a wrench there. I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, whoops. Oh, I gotta drop my link. Oh, sorry, Ron. It's gonna take me a minute to open the laptop and get it going. Ah, on your lunch break. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I bet that's your first part of the day on top of going home. What do you do for living there? Licking. Oh my goodness. Oh, Miss Kelly's, you know, a vacation. But us Sunnies are working on that. That's our next gig. We're working on our. Hey, Crystal. Hi. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to get a link dropped, or I'm trying to. Oh, you're a diesel mechanic. Oh, cool. See, that's the cool thing about YouTube is you could have subscribers from all kinds of different things. You learn different things. So that's hey, Ron. I was just getting you the link. I have to drop it over at Minty's house, right? Or do we drop it over at Minty's house? Minty wants his supper, huh? Minty, what are you having for dinner? I want to know what he's having. Oh, thank you, Ron. Yeah, I can't, for whatever reason, I can't drop links while on the phone. But if I'm on my computer, I could do that. So, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. I did get some clothes over at, oh, thank you, Marcy. I appreciate that. I did get a couple things at JCPenney. I don't normally buy stuff there, but thanks for taking over. Oh, yeah, what are you having? Shepherd's pie? Gosh, I haven't had shepherd's pie in like ever. And yes, I know, I kind of know how to make it, but I make it my way, and which would of course equal no lamb, because Because Miss Kelly, you ain't going to catch me eating no lamb. Yuck. I do like shepherd's pie, though. I want to make it a veganized one. I mean, I really can't do a whole lot of mashed potatoes, so I'd have to figure that whole thing out. But I could do it with Beyond Meat. I just saw that they have the Beyond Meat at Stop and Shop here, so maybe. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Oh man, this is definitely a different look. I just, I'm new to all these things, and I know I talk about, my weight loss journey on here a lot, and I really didn't care so much about these things, but now I guess, after, saving your own life. Oh, a semi-mechanic. That's awesome. My dad worked for Con Edison. He worked for Con Edison for 36 years, and he drove the truck. Yeah, I did give you one, Sure Shannon Show. I think you had one. I don't know if it got, removed in such, but we fixed it. That's what we do here. Let me see something, guys. I want to see something. An 8 year, oh, see something. Just gotta fix this up a little bit. Ooh. For some reason it feels a little dark up here. But now I guess, you can't because once you do the, oh, that's right, because I did the spray. I've never used setting spray before either. This is all news. I mean, I've used concealer and foundation before, but I've never used, this is a first. I've never used eyelid primer. Who knew? But sometimes you gotta try new things. You gotta give life, a new test. Especially, if you never really put life to the test before. I never really did. I'm only going to the gym later, so it's not like I'm doing anything fancy, but, oh well. And the thing is, I went and bought new pants for the gym today, and they're blue, so now I'm stuck with purple eyeshadow instead of blue. Go me. Oh, well. You know what? It's okay. I'm just going to work out, so everything else is irrelevant. I don't really care. I'm not going there for meeting people, like, date-wise. I'm just going there to get my groove on and get my workout on. And I guess I'll have to stop off at Stop and Shop for some coffee creamer because my new coffee pot. No, I'm not looking for a hot date at all. Oh, no. No. Ooh, no. Miss Kelly likes to stay by herself. I like going out. I like hanging out by myself. It keeps the drama away. I already gotta deal with this shit upstairs. Ugh. And when I hear all the stories about people's relationships going sour, it's like, I don't want a part of that. I've already been there, done that, Divorce and child custody. I mean, I've never been married, so I guess I can't, use that. But, finding custody for your kids is really expensive. I've spent over $20,000 in the last 11 years on lawyers' fees, and, I could think about, what I could have done more with. I could have done a lot more with $20,000 than that in my life, and so I would prefer not to date people because I feel like I look at them as a potential money problem. Drama and money issues. Like, I need more. Minty's getting his drink on. I'm having a hard time typing. Okay. Oh, you got a new keyboard. Right. I work out 2 days a week with a trainer. I'm looking forward to this. I'm just checking this all out because this is new. I really like that. I really do like Jeffree Star, and I owe a lot to him, and I will be making him a birthday video this year. Because, I feel like I've learned a lot. The YMCA or fitness. Oh, yeah, I go to the other one. I go to Retro Fitness. I mean, the gym itself isn't expensive. The gym itself isn't expensive. It's the training that's expensive. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for we have LA Fitness here too. But I cannot wait for the contract with the gym trainer to go away. Oh my gosh, $234. They got me real good. I mean, the thing is, it's not really working on my loose skin. I'm going to have to get skin removal regardless of what I do and want. So that's where I'm at of luck. But on the bright side, I have to give a shout out to my bank. They were really kind to me. This one lady, yeah, right. And the gym itself is $20. Why? And the thing is, the gym itself is, hey, Christian. Hi, Texas Rider. You know what, Christian? I'm getting you a wrench, buddy. You're here all the time. There we go. This food is stinking. What kind of food are you eating that's stinking? Don't be eating no stinky food. I gotta sell your ass, Minty. You better keep that ass nice and clean, because I gotta sell it. So, keep it clean. Potatoes. How you eating stinky potatoes? What kind of potatoes stink? Keep yourself clean. Them American ladies will buy you up like nothing. All you guys do is speak, and some of these ladies around here are gonna be all stinking food, make you sick. Yeah, that too. Thank you, Crystal. Hey, Eric. Yeah, this is the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. I was playing around with that in my live this morning, and I did buy some Tarte concealer tape, shape tape. Somebody asked, I didn't even know it's called that, shape tape. Oh, it's contour concealer. Oh, so I did it right?
Contour concealer?
It says it's contour, well, whatever. It's whatever. Sweet and sour chicken.
Concealer is
Oh.
supposed to go here.
It doesn't, oh, I could have done that too. Oh, whatever. It says, well, she did put it there, so it's fine. So I guess I'm learning some things, so bear with me on the makeup stuff. But, yeah, so I feel like if you lost 100 pounds and saved your own life, I guess you kind of got to care. I never really cared about concealer and foundation when I was younger, so...
Shape tape, contour concealer.
I think it does all of it. It does all of it. It says all of it. Wait, did they sell Tarte at... No, they don't sell Tarte at CVS. Maybe I'll stop off at CVS and buy some CoverGirl concealer tape while I'm at it, because I thought I saw some brand having a depuffer. I don't know. Actually, wow, but I have to say this. That under eyes is actually looking pretty damn good. I never really cared. But I guess now I kind of have to care, because, I don't know. It's what happens when new things happen like that. You think you will starve? Well, why you let your potatoes go bad? Do you live on your own, Minty? It sounds like you need parents to take care of you. You sound like you can't take care of yourself, Minty. I think we got to get Minty over here and get him some fresh food. Although, I tell you what, though, Minty, you don't want to eat the shit that we eat here in the States. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, your mom cooked it?
Let's go see Mommy.
What? What'd you do to that poor dog?
Nothing.
Don't do that. I'm on the grind for 1K subs. Oh, well, how far out are you? You got to go. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Yes, tomorrow's Tuesday. And, you may want to go over to BloodX. BloodX goes live at 12 tomorrow. So you may want to go over there tomorrow. I'm a good cook when I don't burn the house down. That right? If you burn it down, then I guess you would not be a good cook then. Thank you, Christian. Oh, Minty. Oh, Minty, Minty, Minty. You need some love. But then again, like I said, you would probably wouldn't want to eat the shit we eat here. I need 790 more. My old channel had 2K, but it was deleted. Oh, gosh, that's horrible. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. You better eat the food your mom cooked. That's true, Christina. His mom probably worked hard. Oh, remember the good old saying is that, you know, there's some starving kids out there who would love to eat that stinky potatoes. Don't think she did. It's Minty, you gotta remember there's some starving kids somewhere that would love to eat those stinky potatoes, probably spatting it. Yeah, well, if you're being a smartass, probably. The shit here is yeah, right, we have processed foods. Our food is gross. Ireland's probably got better stuff. Most of Europe doesn't allow processed, or they have processed, but they don't allow Monsanto. I just got home from camping. Oh, camping! I'm gonna be going They wouldn't even eat it? I'm sure they would, Minty. If you've ever been homeless or starving, you better believe they would definitely eat it. Oh, actually, wow. This face does feel pretty good. Feels pretty smooth. Oh, cool. Oh, man. Hi, Brian. Hi. Good morning, Brian. But, so if you're looking to get your subs going, you probably, no. Yeah, I actually have worked for McDonald's, and I wouldn't touch that crap. Oh, hell no. Oh, it's afternoon there, Brian? Oh, yeah, it is. It's now 1 o'clock. I'm lost. You looking good for a date tonight? No, I'm going to the gym. That's all I'm doing. I just wanted to try one of those Get Ready With Me lives since everybody does one. I guess, in the scheme of life with YouTube, do you think it's messed up that it's illegal to have pit bull? Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah, I do. I think that's wrong. That should never be a thing because any dog could be a good dog. Any dog could be a good dog. How about all the little dogs that attack people? I don't think there should be any discrimination towards pit bulls. They're good dogs. Yeah. I think pit bulls are great dogs. I've met quite a few pit bulls. I've met quite a few pit bulls who are excellent, sweet, loving, kind dogs. And I've met a lot of dogs that were smaller, and I got bit by a beagle. It's just the way the dog is brought up. Not always, though. I mean, any dog has the capacity to be... Yeah, that's true. I guess, owners have to take responsibility. Yeah. If you don't know, I actually was a veterinary assistant. I did a lot of dog grooming back in the day. So, I've gotten bit by small dogs. Small ones. I actually groomed a dog. What was that one? It was a... what's that stupid breed? It's one of those new breeds. Its name was Cujo. That's what I remember. The dog's name was Cujo, and it was yeah, they do. Cause you know what? Small dogs have that Napoleon complex. There's a lot of personality in a little dog. Little dog. Hey, Nerd of the North. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I know. I was just trying that whole get ready with me thing because I went to the mall earlier. I went to the mall. Get this, I go to the mall at I got there 10 o'clock, and home by 11:30. That's not bad. Right, and you know what? Something I've learned because like I said, I worked with animals is that animals only attack when it's a human error. Yeah, Chihuahuas are definitely ankle biters. I mean, Frankie is a little mushy dog, but let me tell you something. There's times where she thinks she's a pit bull too. She thinks she's a pit bull sometimes. But yeah, I mean, every dog has the capacity to be a good dog, but I don't think there's yes, any dog, like I said, any dog has the capacity to be a good dog. Some are just, you have to understand there's dogs out there that are abused, and then there's dogs out there that have been to hell and back. And I mean, pit bulls seem very resilient. Like, if, yeah, they are cutie patooties to me. I don't have one. See, the thing is, I wanted to adopt a pug simply because I'm in an apartment. And I feel kind of bad because I would have liked to have explored dogs at the shelter, but I just don't feel like I'm the right kind of owner for a pit bull because I'm in an apartment. Oh, your dog. Oh, yeah, not all of them are. My kid's dad had a Chihuahua that was an ankle biter. Oh, you want a lab? Yeah, I grew up with one of those too. A Welsh Corgi. You guys could adopt. I'm sure you could find some rescues with these animals. Labs actually are have a very high turnout for adoption because of the fact that they're high energy dogs. We had a golden lab. You have 3 Pomeranians. Oh, Jeffree Star. Well, how many does Jeffree Star have? 5. Jeffree Star seems like a real tough guy. He's got, he's got his beauty. He's got his beauty, and I think he's absolutely beautiful. I like Jeffrey. I think I think he's just gorgeous. A pit lab mix. Aww. I think Jeffree Star is just absolutely beautiful, but man, he's got a side to him. He's tough. But he's got a tough side, but at the same time, first of all, his makeup is all vegan and cruelty free, which right there I could really appreciate that. Although he does wear fur. But we can't all be perfect. But you ever see him with his dogs? Jeffree Star has what, 5 Pomeranians, and they're so well cared for. Yes.
My tablet and my
If you must, make sure the bag doesn't stink like stuff.
because I don't know where my other one is.
Okay. But I think that's amazing too. We could sit here and talk about Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas. She barked at everyone who came through the door. But yeah. I used to think that Yorkies were bad. One of his dogs. Yeah, I know. Oh, the white one, right? Oh, Jeffree is. I love this guy. Can I tell you something? I know some people say don't like Jeffree Star because he's. Hey, Nathan's. I'm getting excited about Halloween, by the way, Nathan. I've seen a lot of great stuff in the advertisements. Target's getting a whole, Nightmare Before Christmas line. I love I hate Christmas, but Halloween is my favorite. Because, well, I guess I'm born in October, so I'm very partial to that. So, I do want to go get some Halloween goodies. I always wish I had a yard of my own where I could, do that decorations and stuff. Mr. Stow or Mr. Stowpow. However you like it. I think, Mr. Stowpow sounds fun. Who says pow? Oh, that's BloodX. BloodX uses pow in his videos. Let's see. We have Farmall. He does boom. My name is Cringy. I don't think your name is Cringy. It's cute, and you got a cute photo there. Hi, Via Hook. Not much. Hey, Jamie. Yes, Christmas is depressing for some people, like myself. I don't like Christmas at all. So hopefully, yeah, Farmall's an awesome dude. He was here in my last live. I know my live wasn't really his gig because I was doing makeup and such. But let me tell you something. You can learn. My last name is Stowers, so Stow sounds. Yeah, it does sound nice. Yeah. He's again another guy who you would think is a really tough person, but deep down he's a really Oh, you do? Oh, so we all gotta come up with a super chat thingy dingy, huh? I know. Farmall's got boom, and Ralph has honk honk. Blood's got pow, and we got Tree Trimmer who does bam bam. Mine is the 19th. Oh, wait, you're a 19th too? Check that. My birthday's October 19th also. Yep. Yay. Oh, we're going to have to do something. I like that. So I got to come up with something for, I don't know. And then we had Val and Coco. Yeah, it was me. Val and Coco, she used to say, she dropped the stack because they got it like that. Does she still do that? I haven't been to Val and Coco's in a while. Wow, on the Funko collection. I got a Funko. I have 2. One I'm selling and one I have. My Jax Teller Funko is worth at least $500. I have the Jax Teller Funko Pop, but I'm not selling it. I have the Jax Teller action figures. I probably, who's going to be me? I'm going to be 34. I keep thinking about the nanny. Remember the nanny? The mom? Oh, you're 29? Awesome. Remember the mom would rag on Fran because she was over 30 and still single? But I really don't care. I'd rather be over 30 and still single than be over 30 and with an asshole. So I guess I gotta win there. Aw, Near the North, you're so sweet. Oh, you're 28? Ah. Yeah, it is. Yep, the 19th is my birthday. Hey, Shining Star Soup. Hopefully, Fingers crossed. Hey, Tess Luck, we were talking about you yesterday. Yesterday. I was thinking about you, to be honest, because of all the stuff that went down over the weekend. You know, your mods and your subs really do become a part of your family. They really do. And, when something happens like that, you think about, where are everybody? Oh, that person lives over there. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was Saturday. Saturday, they had the incident at Walmart, and then they had the incident at a nightclub in Ohio. It's like every damn day there's another problem. But the thing is, we can't, it's hard to say what the right way to fix this is. It really is. We should do a swap box for birthdays. Yes. Oh, I got to post the list of, I have to post a list for the other swap box. We could do a birthday. Yeah, it is getting insane, Tesla. And I'm glad you're here and you're okay. I mean, I'm sure that's scary. Oh my gosh, the thought of that. What a mess. I mean, every day I kind of, I live in gangland, so stuff like that would probably never happen here, although I could say that right here, right now, and then tomorrow's another day. But, I mean, that's the one thing I guess that's the one thing I'm kind of lucky of, that I don't think that kind of stuff would fly here. Hey, Steve. But then again, you never say never. But, I mean, I live in gangland, so I feel like, in a sense, I'm kind of safe, but I don't want to be, naive to that. I guess I think some days that my agoraphobia tells me not to go outside. My agoraphobia says, Kelly, do not go outside. Stay inside. You don't want to go out there. Although I went to the mall twice. It's Friday and today. I went to the mall twice. Although I have to tell y'all something. I know you're going to miss all my subscription box unboxings. I apologize for that. Yeah, sometimes staying inside is better. You're right. Chicago, Illinois had a couple shootings on Sunday. Wow. How come that wasn't publicized? Is that not the same thing? Hi, Darmy Moses. Welcome. We're just not safe. Although I have to say, I feel safer in my ghetto town than I do in a not-so-ghetto town. There was 3 states that was shot up. Wow. Lucky for me, cops are civilians, don't carry guns. Wow. Yeah. Near to the north, things are definitely different over there. Cops and civilians. The cops don't carry guns at all? Wow. You never hear anything happening over in Norway. You're right. You're right. You're very right. I was just reading an article yesterday that, not to get political now, I just asked God, look over. Yeah, right. That's exactly it, sure, Shannon Show. We got to pray every day we go outside. We got to pray every day our kids go out, too, because the schools are just as dangerous as going to the mall. We can't go to the mall. We can't go to the concerts. We can't go here. We can't go there. But let's keep in mind that what happened here was an act of racism. And that person will be deemed mentally ill. I'm sick of that. I am so sick of that. On an island here in Norway, a guy named Anders. Oh, wow. But do you think we should really? Hey, Lucky. Oh, that was a quick lunch. Yeah, I get that. We definitely have to work on. I really think we need to. Hey, Mad Mike. Yeah, right. We have to wish each other a safe day. Today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. That's a scary thought. Now that saying is really becoming a thing. We have to worry about what tomorrow brings for us because we're not safe anywhere. And what do we do here? Is it really a gun problem? See, the thing is, I for a long time said, yes, it's a gun problem and we got to get these guns out of people's hands. But as, me being on YouTube, I've met a lot of lovely people here, and I've noticed that there's a lot of wonderful people on here who do own guns, and they seem really responsible to me. So I don't know, is that really what we need to do? There's really no way to really tell how we fix this, unfortunately. I feel like, That's exactly it, Nerd of the North. We have to look past everything, especially politics. Because these people, they don't care about us. These politicians do not give a crap about us. I know some people don't really like, I love Russell Brand. I like him. He's very smart. We don't have a gun problem. See, that's exactly it. We have a people problem and a huge mental health problem. Yeah, that's exactly it. See, I don't want to tell people they can't have these things because somebody else ruins it for everybody else. I mean, who am I to say that somebody's a responsible gun owner? Maybe there are responsible gun owners who own these guns, and why punish them? And we always sit here and say, oh, well, the government should mind their own business, and you know. I don't know. I mean, I personally don't understand why somebody needs a gun like that. I personally don't understand it. What do you need it for? But it's not my business. It's just like you. It's not your business that I like. Well, actually it is, but I mean, I love Jeffree Star. Maybe you like Jaclyn Hill, although I think her makeup is really bad and you don't want to like Jaclyn Hill. Although I did see her palette over at the store. Hi, Living Yes. That's it. You don't. How are you going to sit here and say, oh, well, because you can't punish a bunch of people for one idiot, But there isn't access to guns, therefore there isn't a lot of gun killings. It's hard to say. It's so hard to break this down. But yes, we do need to work on our mental health care. That alone should be a thing. And not only should it be a thing, not only should mental health care be a thing, but we also, as a society, need to come together and accept people who are different than us. Every time something happens, people jump and say, oh, it's this one group of people. But it wasn't. It wasn't this time. Those guns didn't load themselves and shoot. That's true. That is very true. See, that's where I'm at, Christina. It's like one of those tough case scenarios. Like, guns... The whole guns don't kill people, people kill people. That is true. But I still, for me, I just don't get the whole idea as to why people need those kinds of guns in their home. But again, I don't feel like it's my place to say that either, oh, well, maybe they're going to tell me, oh, you don't need any more Jeffree Star palettes, so we're going to stop you from buying that, I mean, they do expire after some time, so I guess, that might help. And I've been using the Jawbreaker palette more than the blue and the red one, but that's it. We gotta find something here. We gotta find some issue here. You gotta make. You know what? Maybe we need to make it harder for people to get the guns. If they're gonna exist, then maybe they need to reform it more. I don't know. You know what? There's no fix to this. There's no definite fix. I don't like trophy hunting. That's something I think that should go. I don't like that, but I don't know. We definitely need to work on our mental health care system. And I talk about this day in and day out on my channel, is that we need to find some new way of treating mental illness, for one, because the way we have it now isn't working. Right, exactly. Right, I agree with that one, Christina. I don't understand the whole AK-47 or AR-15 thing, but I do agree that, if you're allowed to buy a gun to protect yourself, that's fine. I can't legally own a gun. They already a lot to go through to get one. Oh, I wouldn't know. I just know I can't get one because I have a mental health issue. So, I think that one good way of doing things is, the one thing that I thought was a good idea, because if you look at some of these case scenarios, like, the incident up in Connecticut, Newtown, his parents owned the guns. He didn't own the guns. The parents did. So I feel like in that case scenario, like if your child is known to be severely mentally ill, then maybe as a parent, you should turn your guns in. That would make sense. Hi, Theen So-So. I think that's the best case scenario. I mean, you also have to understand we have street guns, too. We got guns that are being bought on the street illegally. And we got that issue going for us, too. I don't know how you solve that, but that's something that's totally separate. You got people buying guns illegally, too. I know I love my Sons of Anarchy, but that show taught us a lot of stuff, too. Taught us that, the whole underground illegal gun trade. We just need to change. I mean, the incident in Texas was not a Muslim or, you know, somebody from an illegal alien or anything like that. That was a racist person. We got to work on that. That alone needs to be worked on. We have to work on the racist problems. That cannot go on. It's 2019. Why we're hating on each other when we all bleed red at the end of the day is beyond me. I don't understand how somebody could be so hateful. It makes no sense. Maybe because I'm just not hateful. I don't know. I don't appreciate that kind of behavior. It just has to stop. We got to find some way to put an end to all this. But that's one thing. And the thing is, you know, when somebody like that goes off in a church or, you know, a Planned Parenthood or wherever they're doing these things, they need to stop deeming them mentally ill. That has to stop. Because that's what causes regular, you know, the people who do have a mental illness, that causes backlash on people who have mental illness and they're getting treated. That has to stop. I got you, Christina. I don't know. Some parents, you know, you got to understand there's some parents out there that just... There are just some parents out there who just don't do the right thing. But you know, I know you and you're very sweet and I trust you. So, I mean, there's some people out there whose kids are really, you know, they catch on and the parents treat them, teach them right. But unfortunately, we got some parents out there who are, you know... And I'm not one to judge, but sometimes, you know... The one thing that makes me nervous is when they got the parents taking the kids over to Africa to do the trophy hunting. That kind of stuff bothers me. But you know, that's another conversation for another day. But oh shoot, this is gonna be a fun game. We're gonna have to play this. I'm just reading the back of this. Oh, we're gonna do this later. Yep. Oh, we're gonna have an after dark chat tonight. Thank you, Ron, for this. You know, Ron got me this, and we're gonna play this on the live. This is the Would You Rather game, but it's adult edition, so we're gonna do that. And we also have the what do you call it? We also have the Mad Libs from H7 Apollo, so we'll play that later too at 11. So the 11 o'clock live tonight is going to be adults only. We're going to restrict the chat. Oh, yes. You know what? I actually do have two videos in my videos. I have two videos where I let Isabel do my makeup. They're pretty funny. So I do have some of those. They are pretty popular. We're going to go back into those and put some tags in them and see if I get the views up. That works too. I don't think I tagged them very well, so I'm going to have to tag them and get my views on those. So it's going to be ages 33 and up. I guess so, Steve. Yeah, Ron, he donated this to my channel. It's the Pick Your Poison game. So that's awesome. We're going to play that. Yeah, I don't believe in hunting for sport. Yeah. Hunting for food, I get that. I've never had venison, to tell you the truth, but I understand it. I have one tomorrow on... being a guru. Yeah, I'm not a beauty guru. I'm going to have my daughter do mine, and hubby then. Oh, that's a cool idea. Ooh, Marcy, that's going to be fun. Oh, Steve, you can come in. Stop that. But I've never had venison. Although, you know, I was very intrigued by... I had to ask B&O about the muskrat, because he makes muskrat. And I was like, well, what does that taste like? Yeah, I'm so not a MUA. I'm so not a MUA. But I'm trying, you know. I am going to maybe stop at CVS today. Yeah, I'm going to stop at CVS today to see if I can get, oh, deer chili. That sounds interesting. I mean, I used to be a vegan, so, you know, I'm definitely open and into new things. So... venison is much better than store-bought bull snot. True, probably. See, that's another thing, is that B&O had said something that he doesn't like to eat chicken because it's gross. They're grown in nasty farms. Those factory farms are disgusting. So I appreciated his message there. I have family who lives up in the Adirondacks, so grocery stores aren't really, you know, a regular item. So I appreciate that coming from my family. Bambi chili done right is out of this world. Am I back? Okay. Hey, Joseph. Sorry, guys. I had to take a quick phone call. Yeah, it was a phone call. B&O is really cool. Yes, he's part of the Grow Train. I like him. He's really kind. Hold on a second, guys. Let's reshare this out. Hold on. All right. Okay, guys, you back? Yeah, it's me. I was on the phone. Sorry, guys. Am I still buffering? Hey, Painkiller. Hey, OO. Yeah, Bambi. I've never had it. Like I said, I was a vegan for 5 years and vegetarian for maybe 10. Yeah, I'm back. I had a phone call. I don't know. I never had deer. Never had it, so I don't know. Oh, you got a story for you guys? Oh. Thanks for the warning, Steve. Yeah, I'm back. The phone, my son's in summer school, so apparently had a bad, oh, Bass and Bucks in here? Hi, I just went to your channel for the first time the other day. How old are you? You're really a good-looking guy. You're going to get the ladies, too. Bass and Bucks, he's going to get the ladies up in here. Yes. We should start a little dating service for the younger guys. Hi, Scratch and Go Crazy. You know, Bass and Bucks and Hyperholic. Used to need a modeling contract. That's what used to need. Yes. Hyperholic is a really sweet kid. He comes on my lives all the time. He's very, very, very kind and very respectful. And he's got a nice little channel going on there. I think he's going to be big, as in he's going to become really famous because he's really sweet. And he's very smart. Yeah, Kelly's matchmaker service. And watch, everyone's going to say, oh, Kelly needs to matchmake herself first. I'm good. Well, Patty Stanger, the millionaire matchmaker, I think she's still single. She does an excellent job of taking care of everybody else. Oh, you're not still an asshole. Oh, of course I got a dislike. Check that out. Of course I did. Couldn't go a day without a dislike. She's still around, Patty? Oh, me? Oh, yeah, Patty Stanger. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she still has her show. But yeah, I see these young guys here on YouTube. I mean, listen, this is what I tell people at this point. If your kids want to do YouTube, or they got some like little thing that sparks their interest, hey, Barry, you got to flourish that for them. You know, I haven't had any coffee. Oh, yes, I did. I shared a coffee with Isabel, but I don't think it was really, I don't know. I had a frozen coffee at, I had a frozen coffee over at Panera Bread, but I shared it with Isabel. So, yes, I let Isabel have a little coffee, but that's okay. I'm old and grumpy. Get off my grass. Yeah. But, you know, that's it. You know, if your kids have some idea or something they want to do with themselves, make sure you let them flourish that. If that means you buying them some expensive makeup palette or expensive what you who's it? Like the girl Life with Max, she has like that really fancy she has a really fancy what do you call it? Microphone, so she could do the ASMR stuff. Flourish that with your kids, you know? I think YouTube is really becoming a thing now for the young guys, and oh my gosh, is this thing tarnishing? Is this tarnishing? No, it's not. I was about to say, I hope not. That came from Single Swag a while ago. I can't stand that damn box. But, that's what you need to do is you got to flourish your kids' interests, because you never know what's going to come out of that. If they want to do ASMR videos, buy them the microphone. If they want to learn how to do makeup, buy them the brushes, buy them the mirror, buy them this, buy them that. I get it. You don't want to buy your kids everything. I mean, Isabel, yeah, I can understand that, Christina, because the military's hard. You don't know how that's going to work out. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I mean, Isabel, she decided to use her own money today to buy the James Charles brush set. They were expensive. James Charles brushes are $149. James Charles, $149. Whatever. But, if she wanted to earn the money herself, she had a bunch of money in her room, and she wanted to take care of that for herself. But you don't know what comes of that, Maybe she wants to... thank you, Chris, for sharing. I appreciate it. You just don't know what that flourishes. I wish I knew of YouTube. Hey, H7. Jamie's back, yay. So, that's what I think you got to do. I kind of wish my parents had flourished, whatever dreams I had. When I was a kid, I wanted to join the Peace Corps. That's one thing I wanted to do, but the Peace Corps, my parents did flourish that, but the Peace Corps is very picky, and they didn't want me because I didn't have proper whatevers. But I actually wanted to join the Marines too at one point, but because of mental health issues, they wouldn't let me do that. So, but but the thing is, I took the animal science class because that's what I was talked into doing. But I did want to transfer out of the animal science program into the drama or TV production class, and that was not in any way, shape, or form flourished or acknowledged. Back in the day, you said you wanted to be a writer. You were not going to be a writer. But then when I got into college, I was originally in the human services program. I was on track to become a social worker, and I found myself to be really, disgusted by my professors, and I didn't want to do that. I found myself enjoying my English classes very much, and I started writing for the college paper for a little bit, and I told my mom, I said, you know what? I don't want to be a social worker. I don't want to do it. I want to be a writer. I want to do comedy, and I want to be in Hollywood. And I said, after all the things that I've been through in life, that's what I deserve. And what's to say when you go into Hollywood, you can't be a social worker? Everyone says that these people in Hollywood should keep their mouths shut. I don't think so. They're people just like the rest of us, so I don't think they should keep their mouths shut. And if they have the power to use their voice to do something magical, then so be it. It may be annoying. Maybe they do it at the wrong place and the wrong time, but what is the right place and the right time to speak up for injustice? There really isn't any right time. Of course, with everything that's happened over this weekend, there should be some level of, empathy and respect for the families that have gone through this loss. I don't think your voice is annoying, John. But that's it. We gotta flourish our kids' creativity. Even Charlie Hunnam said that people should, You know, Charlie Hunnam said his family said that they thought it was nuts because he wanted to be an actor, and look, he's doing pretty well for himself. And I know exactly what you're going to say, John. It's okay. Uh, you know, but you know, I mean, let's look at Tom Hanks. There's a new photo of Charlie that I think is absolutely adorable. He's looking good with his hair and he shaved off that beard. I figured you were gonna go there, John. I figured it. I had to say this. I'm happy my chat's back to normal and fun. Tom Hanks is cool. Did you know Tom Hanks was discovered picking up trash at Yankee Stadium? That to me is just so inspiring. Hi, Dustin. Put the laptop away? Why? I find that to be so inspiring that, you know, Tom Hanks can go picking up garbage at Yankee Stadium and become so famous. You know? Bosom bodies, yeah. You haven't said anything about my new profile picture. Oh, your pipes? You gonna put out a new video soon, Painkiller? He is one of the best. He really is. And he's you know, he's just so kind too. He's like him and hey Chris. I can't wait for that either. The trailer for the Mr. Rogers movie looks so good. Oh. You'll be doing 1 or 2 this week? Cool. Yeah, Tom is awesome. I like Tom Hanks. He does, you know, he's different. He's different than most Hollywood. I mean, of course, he talks up about, you know, he speaks up for the people. But, you know, he does excellent things. You know, I like that. I like that about him. And, yeah, Mr. Banks was really great. He did an excellent job playing Walt Disney, didn't he? That guy can, Tom Hanks can pretty much do anything, and it's magical. You know? I mean, he could pull off Walt Disney and Mr. Rogers. So that's pretty awesome right there. You know, he's very talented. You know, he's done a lot of war movies, and of course, you know, my other favorite is Forrest Gump. No, he doesn't have one movie I don't like either. He's one that him and Johnny Depp. I think, well, actually, no, Johnny Depp probably has one that I don't care for. Saving Private Ryan was a good movie. That was excellent. Hey, Happy Lux. Yeah, that was an excellent, I mean, it's a sad story, but he did a good job doing it. Oh, that's right, they were filming Forrest Gump in your town. But that's weird, you live in Georgia. So why'd they film it there when the story was supposed to take place in Greenbow, Alabama? I always find that kind of interesting. Don't you guys find that interesting about movies? They're not really filmed where they belong. Why are you talking about? I'm not talking about that porno. Green Mile was a good movie. Yes. Yes, that was a good one. And of course, we can't forget Woody and Buzz. That was a sad ending. If you didn't see it, I'm not going to break it up. Bubblegum. I went to Bubblegum Shrimp Company. We have one here in New York City. Yes, it's good food. That's good food. Good eatings. Yes. Yes. That's one thing that we got to get Jamie to one day, Steve. We got to get her to that Bubblegum Shrimp Company. She would love that. I actually asked them, does Tom Hanks ever come in here? And they said, rarely, but sometimes. Bubblegum Shrimp Company. Oh, that was the one part of the movie I loved the most. Yeah. Oh, you have Bubblegum too? Yeah, we have one in New York City. Who's Risky Bird Man? How like housing structures or whatever cousin small town had some stuff filmed there. Oh, that's cool. Wow. That's cool, Dustin. They don't film anything here on my part of Long Island. Oh, you wouldn't want to film around here. You really wouldn't want to film around here at all. We got gang issues. I do have the what do you call it? The TMZ bus tour on my to-do list, my bucket list. Yes, I have a bucket list of things I want to do. I have different kinds of bucket lists too. I have different kinds of bucket lists. I have a bucket list for, you know, for life. I got a bucket list for I got a bucket list for a lot of stuff. Oh, that's right. Oh, The Bounty Hunter. I think I have seen that. Was that here? They filmed that here? Really? Wow, Dustin, that's awesome. My kid's dad was in a movie too. He was in Men in Black 2. No. Yeah, he was in Men in Black 2. And I think he was also in some other movie that he claims. But you know what? I take that as thank you, Happy Lux. Yes, please do. Seaford, Oyster Bay. Oh, that's where the rich folk live. Nassau got it all going on. Got to stand in front of the bar. Oh, wow. That's cool. See, they, any lucky... Oh, that's for Chris. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Chris. I was just playing with makeup in my last live. Uh-oh. You hear that? Let's see if Frankie cares. Yep, she does. Uh-oh. It's about to go down, guys. The landscapers are here. And Frankie does not like landscapers. I'm waiting to see if she goes nuts. So far, so good. Oh, that dog. She does not like landscapers or those things. Yeah. Well, when she was a little puppy, she didn't like it when they would clean up the leaves. She likes the leaves. Oh, now they're shooting rocks at the window. Huh. I'll take the landscapers shooting rocks up my window over the ladies upstairs fighting over BS. Or better yet, the ladies upstairs. Hi, Tez. Or better yet, I don't want them touching my washing machine. Because if I go in, I'm telling y'all now, if I walk into that garage and my washing machine is moved again, it's gonna go down. I'm tired of it, you know? I'm so tired of it. Hey, Ralph! Honk, honk, Ralph! How are you? I hope you're staying cool in your truck. Yeah. It's not so hot here on Long Island. I think we have, I think our summer is like, you know, pretty docile. I hope that doesn't mean we have a bad hurricane season come on here. It's on Donkey Kong. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I did buy some expensive concealer, so I guess I will. I have to use the shit out of that. Yeah, well, these ladies upstairs I'm just over it. I am so over it. I mean, I get it. The other day I went after the other one. You know, when the one tried to flood. Hi, Kyle. When the one tried to flood my apartment, I went off on her, and whether or not she's the one who tried to flood my apartment or not, she was just the first one I saw, so I just went off. So, Ralph, do you go live? You go live on Wednesdays, right, Ralph? Don't say the H word. Oh. Hi, Forgotten Winter. Hello. Hi, Casey. Let's eat. Hi. How are you? How's everything going, guys? I think Jamie's gonna go, okay. I try to make sure I send everybody over to you, Ralph, and Blood, and everybody else, you know. Oh, habanero? I said habanero? Why she do that? Because she's nuts. And actually, that's not a fair thing to say, because mental illness doesn't cause people to flood other people's apartments. That's just an act of assholery. That's what I think it is. It's an act of assholery, not necessarily, that's not mental illness. I don't think it's fair to other mentally ill people to, I don't think it's fair to deem other mentally ill people for other people's BS. It's not fair. Driving head home. Oh, that would be good, Ralph. You could use some break. Someone say food. Douchebagger, yeah. I mean, the thing is, yeah, that's true, Kyle. Yes, you can't let your mental health illness or whatever it is decide for you. I mean, I'm sorry. There's no mental illness that tells you to go, except for, I mean, I guess schizophrenia. You have voices in your head. But, I mean, I don't think there's any mental illness that causes somebody to intentionally go and flood somebody's apartment. And if there is, then I don't know what to say. It's silliness, if you ask me. And I think that's another thing, is we have to stop giving people that excuse. If you're mentally ill, you're mentally ill. That does not cause you to do those things. John said, tell him he needs food. Oh, I bet. Oh. Hey, rowdy girl. Oh, you have voices in your head? I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I understand schizophrenia and mental illness. But, like I said, someone flooding your apartment, that's just being an asshole. They're just not happy with themselves. These ladies upstairs are getting on my last nerve. And I'm getting tired of the excuses as to why things happen. If you're mentally ill and male, you play with dolls. I don't think that's so. I don't know. I guess, it's just, I want to have compassion for the ladies upstairs, but I'm kind of over their stuff. I'm over it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And sure, I'm in a housing program for people with, mental health issues, but there comes to a certain point where some of it just gets to be ridiculous, Some of it cannot be excused. See you later, Steve. My ideas retaliate by restoring their stuff. Yeah, well, I would appreciate it. I mean, there was no reason for retaliation of any kind. I didn't do anything. I just live down here and mind my own business. So I'm not sure what exactly retaliation I deserved. I don't think I really deserved any form of retaliation. I just, like I said, I was just minding my own business. I was just minding my own business, living life, and, that's unfortunate. And when the landlord just keeps allowing stuff to happen, it's like not right. But and this is not as destroying my property, but it's destroying my landlord's property at the same time. When you're trying to break a washing machine and to flood to somebody else's apartment, that's a fire hazard too. What's the matter, girl? Want to say hi? Let me see. You want to say hi? Oh, look at this girl. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Ooh. Oh, say hi. Hi, Heather. Oh, she's cheesins. She's cheesins. Ah, Toys R Us. I thought they were going to bring Toys R Us back somehow. I don't know about that. Oh, nope, you can't have her. I'd love to get her a brother, but we have to move in order to get that. Oh, thank you, Heather. Yeah, I was playing with it a little bit today. I used the Jeffrey palette and I bought some Morphe stuff. Hi, Jared. Hi. Thank you for the like, Jared. Wow, 35 likes today. That's awesome. Wow, that makes my day. And I do believe Jamie's going live at 2 or 3 or 2 or 3. I don't know. We'll try to go live as long as she's ready to go. Because she's trying to get her hours. Hi, Harold. You're coming to roast Frankie. I hate to deal with people with well, see, that's an addiction. Addiction's a mental illness too. That's a disease of the mind as well. I mean, it's hard to deal with it. Yes, I agree. We just got to find some way to treat them too. Just like me, I had food addiction issues. You know, that's how I had weight loss surgery. I mean, I don't know what there is. I really don't know what there is out there for these people. Oh, I'll be 34 in October. Oh, Painkiller dreams about pug sausages every day. She dreams about his pug sausages every day. Nope, no pug sausages for John. He's funny. He's a good guy, though. I mean, I feel really bad because we just went through that whole mess with that one guy last night, and I hate it when that happens, don't you? When somebody, you know, you think somebody's good, and then they end up being bad, and then your friends are like, oh, maybe he's bad, and drugs make tweakers crazy. Yeah, they do, but that, you know, you have to understand that, you know, like I said, you know, drug addiction is a mental health issue as well. So, who? Oh, no. No, he's blocked on all fronts. I ain't taking no chances with that guy. Nope. Something's unhinged there. Something is very, very unhinged with that person. Nope, I don't want to talk to that person. Oh, no. Listen, if you're going to come in my chat, for one, you're going to be respectful. If you're not respectful, okay. But if you're going to be a mod on my channel, you do not use that platform to do bad things. You just don't. That guy was a psycho and a drug addict, I think. And I don't even want to hear his apology. There's nothing you could do to apologize there. You know, I think he said things. Oh, see you later, Kyle. Yeah, you're very right about that. And the 90s. The 90s and the 80s were definitely much simpler times. We had bookstores, and you know, that's what we had. And dirty magazine departments. Me and Steve knew something like that was going to happen. Yeah. I still don't know what's going to happen to our meet and greet next month. I guess I'll have to talk to Jamie about that. But a Gap store. Oh, we still have those, I think. Yeah, Gap's still available. But yeah, we're going to have to... Yeah, it was. It surely was. You know, people were much nicer back then. People minded their own business. Even when 9/11 happened, people were a little better. There was no hate and such then. But yeah, I still can't believe what happened yesterday. That's... We're going to have to work on that problem. Actually, there's nothing to really work on. Like I said, I blocked... That person's blocked on all fronts. Although I know that they have like 3 channels. Watch link. Hey, Miss Marie. Hi, Matthew. Yeah, that's true, Chris. But this was a mess. I mean, the thing is, when he did that in Jamie's chat last week, you know, I don't know what to say. Oh, you want me to send the screenshots of what he said? Oh, yeah. I could do that. Oh, thank you, Miss Marie. But what a mess, man. Oh, well. Oh, just finished your live? Oh, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I figured I'd pop on for a little bit. I'm going to be back at 7, so... Oh, you got those screenshots, too. Oh. Yeah. What a mess. I can't believe that guy. And you know, you guys said he's got more channels, so hopefully, yes, MTV was MTV back in the day. Yeah, I remember the spring breaks. Springer Break, it was called, because Jerry Springer went down and they did all that. You could. Oh, I'm sorry, Matthew. You know what? I didn't get the notification. Oh. Oh boy. Just lost 5 already. Wow. Are you going at live? Live 4 to 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm going live at 7. I think Jamie's at 6. It's quiet there, except for the fan. Yeah, oh, Jacob's at school. So, yeah, that helps. Yeah, Jacob's at school till about 3. And I guess I gotta figure out what time Jamie wants to go live. So I don't run into her time or something like that. But, yeah. But, yeah, last night was a bit cuckoo. And I apologize for that behavior in my chat. Mods, and the thing is, it was hard to block him. I had to unmod him and then block him, and then he came back, and then, you know, ugh. That guy's a weirdo. And I feel bad, but to a certain degree, I feel bad. Oh. Gun violence protests at Lee Zeldin's office today, on Thursday. Oh. There's going to be a protest on Thursday at Lee Zeldin's office. That guy's a douche. He's not going to listen. I don't really care much for Lee Zeldin. I don't care for government at all. How about that? I just don't. No. Government stinks. Uh-oh, Frankie heard the refrigerator door open. You didn't expect to lose 5? I think I lost about that too myself, Matthew. I lost quite a bit this week. It's okay. Hi, Junior. Hi, Henriette. It's going well. Yeah, you know, Chris, we're not allowed to say names on the chat. That's why. Well, you didn't. You're good. Yeah, we were talking about that because that was uncalled for. You can't do that. You can't go into someone's chat as a mod and do those kinds of things. You can't do that. You just no. You can't be a mod in someone's chat and use that as a way to attack people. You know what? Before all that, you know, he would, you know. Yeah, that's probably it, Matthew. What's today? Monday? So make sure you go over to Tree Trimmers at 10. You should be able to get those 5 back. Tree Trimmers lives have been popping. And tomorrow's Tuesday, and Blood X goes live at 12. So make sure you go over to Bloods tomorrow. That should help. You know, wait, aren't some of the guys going live today too? Yeah, they are done with the new rules. Yeah. I guess they got to protect their bottom line, you know. They're protecting the people who do these oh, there we go. Jamie's live. Okay, guys, we're going to drop the link to Jamie. She is live. My sweetie pie sister is live. My sister from another mister. Oh, gosh. We got to drop this link. Drop it like it's hot, guys. Drop it like it's hot. Remember that song? We got to drop Jamie's link in here. I had to unmod someone because he kept saying in my chat, oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't do that either. I mean, sometimes if somebody's in my live and they're looking for a grow stream, and I know that if I know that Tree Trimmer's live at the same time, I'll direct them over there because, you know, sometimes I could do grow streams and sometimes I can't. I do try. You know, it's something I like to perfect a little bit more. But you know, but I'm the I'm the owner of the chat. So if I want to do that, then I could do that. But yeah, they shouldn't do that. I've had people come in my live and say that too. But so anyways, we're gonna drop the link to Jamie's. She's live. She's trying to get her hours. So she hi Equestrian Mama. We're going over to Jamie. Yeah, with us it's different. Yeah, because we're pretty just cool. So anyways, guys, we're gonna go over to Jamie's. Her link is in the chat. I think hopefully it's hers. Yep. So anyways, let's go over to Jamie's. Say it's a Kelly's raid or Sunny raid or something like that. She'll love it. See y'all later. I'll see you guys